The film next Saturday evening on 4 is a romantic comedy centred on the lives of two young policemen in Hong Kong. Chungking Express is at 10:25.
From comic sissies to lesbian vampires. Open the closet door on gay images and icons through a century of cinema.
I just went gay all of a sudden.
Fred is not a leper. Intelligence is not a disease that you have to protect him from.
Celluloid icon Jodie Foster directs and stars in Little Man Tate at 10 o'clock. The celluloid closet opens at 9 o'clock, Thursday night on Channel 4.
Coming up in just a few minutes, the prince gathers his allies around him in the final part of The Legend of Arslan. That's the first programme in tonight's Late Licence, after the break.
It has to be about 150.
Denke vielleicht. Ja, sicherlich. 200.
Non, non. 250.
210. 150.
Non, non.
200.
300 sûrement.
Nein!
150.
200!
Not 200.
300!
Not 300.
If you don't believe me, ask the boss, he'll tell you.
There are 1,400 flights every week to 15 European destinations. British Midland, the airline for Europe.
You pay £1 for a lottery instant, but you get 7 instant cash extra scratch cards free with tomorrow's Mail on Sunday. Now with bags of extra money and extra ways to win.
Come on, Cole, check back. 50, 50, 50. 50, 50, 50.
Those endless days are sacred days.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
There can be no whitewash
I won't forget
at the
a
White
single
House.
day, believe me. Days I remember all my life. Days when you can't see wrong from right. You took my life, but then I knew that very soon you'd leave me. But it's
Cambridge are sinking. Cambridge
now
are
I'm
going
not
down.
frightened of this world, believe me. Those endless days are sacred days you gave me.
New. Right guy's working hard when you are working hard, but when you're working harder, so does the right guard. When you're working harder, right guy's working harder, but when you work much harder, woo, so does the right guard. When you're working harder, right guy's working harder, but when you work much harder, woo, so does the right guard.
You can't work as hard as new Right Guard with body heat reactive microcapsules.
I get teased a lot by cab drivers. I'm sorry, cab drivers, but I do. They sort of say, oh, I saw you on television. Oh, you're Head and Shoulders girl. Oh, I hope there's no dandruff in my cab. Since doing the ad, I've become more conscious of my hair. I always wash my hair every day. I would never turn up at a job without having clean hair.
pH-balanced Head and Shoulders clears dandruff, and it's mild enough to use as often as you want.
I'd much rather people gave me comments about having nice, silky, shiny hair than any other bit of my body, you know, rather than, boy, have you got big thighs.
This is Movie Killers. 20 direct hits from all the coolest movies. Pulp Fiction, True Romance, Shallow Grave, Reservoir Dogs, Train Spotting, and more great movies. I'd call it the ultimate soundtrack album. They call it Movie Killers on CD or tape. Cool.
And in a living room tonight, a woman in a blue cardigan sminted her husband on the sofa. This practice is becoming...
Halfords bike sale is now on, with great savings on top brand bikes and cycle helmets. The bike sale ends on the 2nd of September, so come to Halfords quick. We're nuts about bikes.
In the Palsian year 320, the army of Lusitania crossed the borders of Palsa, defeated the Palsian army at the Battle of Atropatene, and captured Palsi's ruler, King Andragoras. His capital, Ecbatana, surrendered. But the crown prince, Arslan, refused to surrender and gathered a few warriors of matchless bravery around him. A Lusitanian decree was carried even as far as the eastern fortress of Peshawar: hunt down and kill the prince. It is 321 in the Palsian calendar, the spring of Arslan's 14th year.
I am Xenophon, son of Bunswil.